Hello, and welcome back to the Bix Beiderbecke Museum. Today we'd like to share more of our collection with you. Inside this case, we have two instruments that once belonged to Eddie Condon. Condon was one of Bix's numerous colleagues, a musician he both had the pleasure of playing with and seeing on stage himself. Condon was known for playing banjo and guitar, but what we have here is the body of a banjo and a mandolin. All that remains of this well-played banjo is the body, the area the player would have strummed the banjo strings. It dates to about 1919 and would have been the one that Eddie Condon was using at the time. Condon himself was a young professional banjo player, making his debut at just the age of 16. In 1925, he and Red McKenzie would form the Chicago Rhythm Kings, and he would tour and play music with a variety of jazz notables until 1971. What is left of this banjo represents the beginning of his amazing jazz legacy. The mandolin in this case, however, has an entirely different story. Related to the lute, this one has a flat back and F-shaped sound holes. Mandolins have a history as classical music instruments and are used in American folk and bluegrass. They are not traditionally a jazz instrument, and honestly, we can't tell you how this one sounded because it was not made to be played. It was a gift from Johnny Mercer, a songwriter, made especially for Eddie Condon with his name engraved on the top, known as the headstock. Its most unique feature, however, is in the back. This mandolin has a compartment cut into the flat back, and it features a padlock for extra security. The purpose of this hidden compartment, which no doubt hindered the ability of the mandolin to be played? To hide liquor, of course. Much of the jazz age happened during Prohibition, and most jazz music was played in speakeasies and other clubs that sold alcohol despite the federal ban. Many of these places had methods in place in case of sudden police raids, but in some cases, so did the bands. When held normally, this secret padlock compartment, and its contraband, is hidden from view. It would be unlocked quickly, the liquor bottle inside shared, and then put away again. Another instrument on stage would not have been out of place. We hope you'll visit us to see this unique piece of musical history with your own eyes. We have mirrors inside so the back can be seen even when safely tucked into the display case. A secret compartment like this is just too good not to share.